Sniper die. We back. It's me and the one and only Mr. Next KOS, Zachary Lewis.
Yes, sir.
We're in the building. Y'all already know what that is. That's that old school shit. For y'all young niggas, y'all better get hip. So yeah, we were here talking about the 11s, the two lows coming out, and if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of the Space Jams that are releasing at the end of the year. Very excited about those, and y'all know I don't even really wear 11s all like that. I'm excited about those. So Mr. Lewis, it's good to finally have you on the show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What have you been feeling lately in the shoe game? You know what I'm saying? What you been wearing?
Been rocking a little bit of everything. You know, I done brought back out my LeBrons. You know, the Generation 1s. You know, my favorite Jordans of all time is the Jordan 6s. So, you know, been rocking the 6s real tough. And, you know, the 11s come out this week. So
11s.
I felt like I'd just go ahead and make it 11 week and start the day off with the 01 edition. You know, the cool gray 11s. You know, everybody remember that year when the big riot at Randall Park Mall.
Woo! Niggas was jumping from the second floor to the first.
You know. So,
oh, man.
You know, that's the year I graduated, too. So, you know what I'm saying? This shoe means a lot to me. But, yeah, the 11s this week.
Okay. Y'all know me. I just been wearing Bordeaux 7s and Aqua 8s. You know what I'm saying? Mixing it up a little bit. Been wearing the LeBron 13 BHM a lot. Need to pull out the blue and red ones for, what is it, game 1 tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, so... I don't know. A lot of people ain't giving the LeBron 13 a lot of love. It's an ugly shoe, but I do have two colors of it. And after you wear them 3 or 4 times, they feel good on your foot.
My opinion on them is I don't like the fit. I mean, they cool once you first wear them, but one foot fits okay, and then the other foot is kind of funny to me.
Okay.
That's why I ended up getting rid of mine. The one where he scored all them points.
The 25,000, 25K edition.
Yeah.
This man had the 25K edition.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so looking at the week that's passed, of course, the 12s came out. I had a couple of posts regarding them. You know, the black and red, worn by Michael Jordan for all of the 97 playoffs and finals, the road games, and he wore the playoffs during the home games. The black and the white for the home and the black and red for the road. But everybody connects it with Game 5, which is known as the flu game. Michael Jordan was sick. You know, it was chaos for them. It's probably the biggest release of the year. Would you say this was bigger than the Master?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very much so. The flu games was outrageously, you know, bonkers. Like, the Masters was just as good, but the flu games, I pulled up to our store at Next, and the line was from the door all the way down the lube stop. And
that's frightening.
That's just for a freaking raffle. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's just crazy. So, I mean, when you think about it, all the stores had these shoes. Like, every store you could think of had this shoe. I'm talking about Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, Jimmy Jazz, Villa. You know what I'm saying? City Blue. Everybody had them. So it wasn't like...
You could only get them...
You know what I'm saying? You could get them.
At here or here.
And, I mean, that's why, you know, and if you really, really wanted them, you know what I'm saying, you pay extra. You came to see me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know... People don't like waiting in lines, you know what I'm saying? And I feel them, you know what I'm saying? I'm that person that, you know what I'm saying, that avoids you from doing all that, you know? And with these 11s dropping this Saturday, you know, I don't think it's going to be such chaotic, but a lot of people want them because, you know what I'm saying, it's a nice low-top shoe for the summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, the black and reds yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I get to work yesterday. Half of the staff got the flu games on. It make you not even want to wear the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? You know, people got Jordans, don't even wear Jordans.
Don't even wear Jordans, but they wear these.
You know, that's just, you know, it's some hype beast type stuff. You know, I mean, that's the way I look at it. Like, I actually wish I would have kept my flu games, the suede ones. I actually miss those. I really do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
T-shirts that they made for these flu games, I don't really like them. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't match the shoe too well to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of shimmery.
Yeah, it just ain't.
I noticed that. It wasn't the actual red.
No, and then the one they did for it was cool, but the one that they made like the flu game, for real, I don't even call these the flu games. I call them bread 12s. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, they're not.
They shouldn't just be connected to that one game.
Yeah,
He wore them for many games.
Right.
In the 97 playoffs. Every road game where he wore the red jersey, he had on those shoes.
Right.
Not just that one game.
Right.
Maybe it's the most memorable.
Right.
But
people don't know that if they, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't a true Jordan fanatic, you know what I'm saying? You would know that. That's history right there.
Yeah.
You know, that's from
97.
You know what I'm saying? My favorite DVD of all time is the
Jordan.
Michael Jordan Ultimate Collection.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what Come Fly With Me and, you know, Michael Jordan's Playground.
Airtime, Above and Beyond, and His Airness, all that.
It show you all the Jordans and how they was making them.
And the little featurette DVD, yeah.
Beautiful, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful. On the black flight posits.
You sure do.
Bitches, do they come?
Wow.
Are those the ones that we had? Okay. I couldn't remember whether or not they were original or not. That's how you know I'm slipping a little bit, y'all. Because it was a black one. But weren't they all black? Or did they have a white swoosh?
Yeah, that white swoosh.
Okay. So I'm thinking of the OG.
And out of all them, the only ones I ever really cared for was them gray and red ones.
Oh, them ones you had? Yeah.
Those was the only ones I really cared for.
Yeah, no, those were hard to get back in the day.
Yes, sir. But I learned my lesson. The whole sole came up off mine. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that's years of keeping a shoe.
Oh, that's where I remember that when we were working together.
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with my shoe? The whole sole came loose.
Yeah, because it was like...
That was some embarrassing shit, boy.
But that used to happen to me at a CD Game Exchange all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you wear a vintage shoe, you standing on it all day, and it'll start to crack or separate, or the bottom will come off. That happened to me when I was working at GameStop once with my 2000 Space Jams, where the front was starting to separate from, I had to like glue it back. And then I just put them in the box and never wore them again.
And people think just because you put the shoes in the saran wrap and all that stuff, like, can't nothing happen to the shoe. It's still something can happen to the shoe. I remember watching a video, the dude, he did all that, and when he took the shoe out to try to wear it, it crumbled.
Still crumbled.
It crumbled on him.
Yeah, I mean,
you know how sick I would have been to see if my shoe crumble in my face?
Yeah.
It was as sick as, remember that day when I wore them LeBrons? Or no, I wore my Barclays. And, no, it was the LeBrons. I wore some LeBrons to work. And I was walking on the floor, and one of them damn pins got onto my shoe.
It was a Barkley.
It was a Barkley.
It was that silver, the Silver Surfer Barkley posit.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
And it got into my shoe, and all you heard was, what the fuck? My shoe went down like it was a flat fucking tire or something. Like I was, you know what I'm saying?
That was awful. I remember that.
Oh my God, dude.
God, that was like 3 years ago.
That's terrible.
Those Barkley posits were everywhere. But yeah, get back to the 12s. I like the design of that 2-3 with the sick face in it. It was a neat thing. Didn't really go with the shoes. But since we're talking about the black and red 12, that happened to me with one of my pairs of them from 2003, where I hadn't worn it for 5 or 6 years. And I wore it, and at the end of the day, it was starting to get a little loose on the side. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got Gorilla Glue and shoe glue, but it's like you never feel the same. At least for me, I never feel the same about the shoe after something happens to it. It's like I just want a whole nother pair. Mm-hmm. You know? So yeah, but
what's your take of the gray, blue, and white 12 that they're getting ready to drop on the 25th, I believe that is?
I don't like any of the rest of the 12s they're coming out with. I don't like that red one, and I don't like that gray one. But between the two, I will wear the gray one before the red one.
Oh my, no, I can't agree with that one.
That's fine.
That red one is fire. That red one fire. You know, all the gang members and all the true people that like red will have that shoe.
See,
I
wanted them to bring back the white and red ones. That was the only 12 I really wanted.
Yeah, they're not bringing those out now?
They were supposed to come out like around the time the white and red Forest did originally in January. They were supposed to be the first 12. But they got canceled or whatever. And the pair from 2009 is cool, but the red is all dark. It's not the same. It's not like I have a pair from 97, but they're from 97. Something might happen to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the red is too different on those two. I was hoping they would have brought those back. That was the only 12 I really wanted.
No, my dude was trying to give me, or he was going to sell me his 12s because I wanted them bad, the white and red ones again. Mm-hmm. Is it this one?
I think it's over here somewhere. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's right over there. Yeah, we're pulling up to yours truly. Ballerific, stuntastic. Parking for Mally's only. So it's a tight ass parking lot here. Doesn't Shonda have the white and reds?
Nah, she don't got the white and red 12. Cheetah do.
Yeah. Yeah, but she tried to. I talked her out of selling them like twice.
Yeah, she's tripping. Yeah.
They're like brand new.
Yeah, she wore them. She wore them to the job one day. She got them on.
I don't even like it. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna pause for a minute. Okay, we are back. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really like either of the 12s though. The ones that are. I didn't like the Master either, but I'd wear them over one of those two.
The Master?
Yeah.
I love the Master.
Yeah. It's just black.
Black, white, and gold.
Ooh, a little bit of gold on the lace tips. Yeah. One of the most overrated. It's the most overrated Jordan of this year. Huh?
Oh, we do sit here too?
Okay. You want to sit here? Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, and then they got the little patio, John. So, yeah, we do this right here. But yeah, so you like the red?
The whole?
So you like the red?
Yeah. I ended up buying it, bro.
But yeah, them all red ones, nah, I can't. Y'all can have those. For real, the next Jordan I'm looking forward to is probably those 5s. With the Nike Air, the metallics.
Oh yeah, the metallic 5. That's July too, right?
Yeah, July 23rd or something like that. You know.
You like the alternate 7s?
The more I look at them, I kind of like them. The more I look at them, I don't know if I'll buy them, but I do like them.
What about the Olympic 5s?
What is it, a low?
They white, black, and gold.
Oh, nah, I don't like those.
Yeah, it's something different.
I would wear those Neymar low top 5s with the silver.
That's what Tone said yesterday. Those would come out of the week.
All right, how are you?
Good. How many is there?
Just us two.
Can I get you anything to drink to start off?
What is that? Got like a lemonade or something?
Limeade?
Can I get a...
No, not the lemonade. That ain't no refills, right?
Pink lemonade.
Let me get a pink lemonade.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Pink lemonade, light ice.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, for some reason, I like it. It looked like it would look good with black, but it's not something I could really pay that much money for because I would only wear them like once a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just those 5s, and then yeah, that's really it. I can't really think of anything else. I wouldn't mind having those Olympic up tempos. You still got yours?
No, I don't got them no more.
I know you do.
That pick,
yeah.
Wow.
Pick a me, you, with Big Tom. Yeah, because I don't know. Shout out to Tatum 216. He was gonna buy a pair when they came out, and he had tried them on, You know how you got the little lace thing to pull on the back. It like broke, so we just didn't buy them. They weren't really made that well in 12, so they'll probably be made better this time. You know, and they still should be 160. They're gonna bring back the Zoom Flight 96 with the gold 6 on the back for Penny. I don't know if you remember those. Zoom Flight 96. Yeah. So.
Someone get these gentlemen something to drink?
Yes.
All good?
Yes. So yeah.
Who is?
We'll have one more pause right quick. All right.
I'm nervous about these hats, man.
Get back recording. They bother you about the finals hats, All right. Now let me ask you. Now I know those 17s came out, the black and red ones. Y'all got them, and those 23s.
I bought a pair for Joe.
Hawthorne? Okay. Did you all sell any of those 23s?
They all gone.
Sold them all? Was it all to one person, or did people actually was buying them?
I sold Tone 2 pair. No, Tone got 3 pair. Nate got 3 pair. Mario bought 1 pair.
Okay.
And my dude Yella, he got a pair. And I don't know, because we had like 5 or 6 pair released, so I guess, Zeke's crew got the rest of them that was outside.
Yeah. I don't know if we should have said that on the broadcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Well, hey, whatever. What are you gonna do? I was mainly asking because, so like normal people weren't walking in to buy the shoe. Everybody you've named are people into the culture like us.
Yes, sir.
Some are into it for the collectionism. Some of them are into it for the collectionism and the resale, of them. Or I'm going to get them because they're going to be worth something, which is fine.
That's exactly what it is.
For y'all that don't know, the trophy rooms only released at a few places. The majority of the pairs came out at Marcus Jordan, which is Michael Jordan's son's.
New store in
new store. It's in Orlando. Okay, so all right. It's cool. Okay, but the 17s are just sitting. To me, it's a gamble with any Jordan over. Really over.
I mean, the retail is $250 on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Them 23s was $275. At the tax, they came to $290 something.
Yeah, that's $292 or no, $297.
What 23s have you known to be that high? I don't even remember when they first came out. They was that high.
They were only $185 in 2008.
Terrible, man.
But
shoes nowadays, boy, like the Griffeys. I swear they used to be $140. They are now $160 plus tax.
Oh, the Griffey one? You all have any of those?
No.
Okay. I've only seen them
City Blue and Villa.
Jimmy Jazz.
Yeah, and them. That's the only people that I know that got them.
That's their demographic. Like, I feel like with us, I'm not surprised that we don't, because remember how we had all of those Griffey hybrids that sat forever? Those diamond Griffs and those other ones with the 360 bubble.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll pay it for you.
I'm gonna do the sunrise.
Okay.
I want to do. I don't know if I want the eggs yet, but I know I want turkey sausage. Can I get the cottage fries?
What kind of toast?
Let me get a bagel with cream cheese.
And then how do you want your eggs?
Let me get those scrambled.
Scrambled?
Yes.
Y'all want cheese in them?
No.
Oh, okay, look at you being healthy.
I ain't never, not no eggs and cheese. That's Sunday.
Okay.
Is that the new hat?
Yes.
When did it come out?
I got it the night it came out.
Say now.
I'm selling them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm selling them right now. People don't want to pay my price because they're hard to get, but I'm actually selling them right now for $75.
He's selling them for $75.
They're real hard to get.
I know.
So
Yeah, we're recording the show, so that's why I'm talking to the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. Let me get a Let me get a killer skillet.
Okay.
Let me get, can I get all bacon?
Yeah.
And can I get wheat toast instead of ciabatta bread?
Yeah, that
How do you want your
sounds
eggs?
good.
What's that?
How do you want your eggs cooked?
Can I get them scrambled with cheese?
yeah.
When you
What kind
get-
of cheese?
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
When you get toast, do you get one piece or two pieces?
With your or like a side of toast, you'll get two, and yours comes with like the whole bagel.
Okay, so if I got toast instead, it'll be 2 pieces of bread. You have Texas toast. I'll do that instead. You do that. Butter.
Cream cheese, right?
Yeah, no cream cheese. And it's all on one beer.
Okay.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what were we talking about? Oh, the Griffies. Yeah, we had all those. That other Griffey. Remember we had that white, orange, and like turquoise one, and they had like a boat on the tongue. That one, the Max Jr. killed the Griffey line.
Yeah.
And then it was all them fake ones. Because when I was still at Villa, we had like a million. Like a million of the bitches. It was It killed the Griffey line, and then they started coming out with all of these erroneous colors in the Griffey 1, the Griffey 2. They skipped over the Griffey 3, went to the Griffey 4. We had a million of them at Northfield. We had like a gray and lime green one, a gray and orange one. Yeah. So I do think that if we had the white, black, and green, the freshwater original color, I think people would buy those, but only that one, if we had them. I think people would buy those blue ones too, but you can just get them.
That was a nice colorway. That blue and lime green one and the freshwater pair.
You know, but the emerald one, the black and green one with the white swoosh, they're all right.
Yeah.
They were original color, but they're all right. They weren't as good as the other two. But yeah, Max Jr. killed the Griffey line completely. Imagine 23s. Any Jordan over 14, you're kind of taking a risk retroing it if it's not in an original colorway that was popular. Like, I didn't think we were going to sell the copper 17s, but they went. They all went that first day other than the size 10.
They definitely did.
Because I was thinking, well, this is going to be like remember how we had a hard time selling the 20s last year? You know, and with that, you know, you and I are all about them, but most people don't know how to wear them. I think that's why people didn't mess with that one. But I think that they should have left it at just that 117, not made other colors. And I do think that the reason why they haven't came out with any regular 17s yet is because I don't think they want to know. They know whether they want to bring back the suitcase or how much they're going to make it. I think if they come out with the ones with the suitcase, they'd be 300. Because they were 200 back in 02.
Yeah, you're
so
right. Yep.
I think they'd be 300. But yeah, so all right, the trophy rooms basically went to people we know. All right, you know. And it wasn't even nobody asking you to hold them. People just want them. Like, oh, y'all got the trophy rooms. Let me get. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, the other shoe was just sitting.
The 17.
No, not the 17 is too, but it's another one. Is it the 22? The 24? Something. Whatever that new Jordan is. That was it D-Wade or something like that? I don't know. One of them Jordans is just sitting.
What is it? The 30?
That's it.
The 30. Oh
30.
yeah.
30. That shoe was sitting.
I wanted to get a Jordan 30 just because it's the 30th Jordan, but they have to be discounted heavily. I'm never gonna wear them. I just have them.
You said just
Heavily discounted.
right.
That's the only reason. I mean, you remember when I bought them 28s? Those Bel Air 28s.
That's when it was sweet. That's when we was able to get our discount with no problem.
Yeah.
Now?
Or Rick was like, "You want those?" He almost laughed at me because I wanted them. He was all shocked. It's like, "You want those?" Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, everybody, even though Jordan just kind of made a comeback compared to how it slowed down there from after the Bordeaux until the Master, people are still on the Adidas wave, you included. You, Jeff.
But me personally, I only do the Yeezys, and I like the lows. I mean, the highs is cool if I get my hands on them, you know what I'm saying, I wear them, but they are so freaking comfortable, it's not even funny.
And you know there are other shoes with that same bottom on them you can buy.
Yeah, I seen that Adidas Boost and what's they called, the NMDs. Them alright, you know what I'm saying, I tried them on, them feel good too. But,
yeah, I only like old school Adidas, old school runners when we had equipment support, the guidance. You know, I like those, and of course Shell Toes, Stan Smiths, Rod Lavers. I have Nike Yeezys, but not really interested in the Adidas one. You know, now if a nigga gave me some, or I got them for the low, that's one thing.
Yeah,
but that's any shoe.
Right.
You know, but I don't know. The NMD thing, I can't really figure it out, why they're so popular, why people want them so bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I also feel that way about the Pippins, though, the more up-tempo. Any color of them is just gone. White and red, black.
Yeah, I never really was big as a fan of those shoes. I mean, I remember having them when I was younger. And at the time when I was younger, I couldn't afford the actual Air up-tempo.
The more up-tempo, so you had the much.
Getting the much ones.
Yeah, I had the much ones too.
Joints.
Yeah, with the one air bubble.
Because everybody in the school, when I went to school, had those, and the colorways was white and blue.
With a little bit of gold.
And a black and white one. Those was two. Them was like $80.
Yeah.
For real. They were $80 compared to
140.
Yeah. Or 180, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like that in my school. Most people had the much up-tempo. A couple of the rich kids and the well-to-do kids and the dudes I found out later selling dope, they had the backs, you know, the more up-tempo. You know.
To me, it was the same shoe. It just had an air bubble all around the other one.
Yeah. So they were a hell of a lot more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
But I wish that I would have bought an Olympic pair when the Olympic pack came out in 2012. I just wanted those 6s. I didn't even buy the 7s, you know, because I still have my pair from 04. But, yeah, it'll be good, though. So, in the last few minutes, we only got about 2 minutes left. How you feeling about foams now?
They pretty much dead to me now, man. If it ain't the very first pair, which was Penny's blue pair. See, the ones that I was messing with that I rocked real hard with was the blue ones, the pewters, the eggplant ones,
Pinks.
the pink ones, the copper joints,
You fuck with them fighter jets hard, too. You used to wear the bitches a lot.
The black ones, the original black ones.
Yeah.
Not the one with, the original black ones, the all straight black. And the white ones was cool too. The white ones was cool. Oh, and the electric lime green ones.
Yeah.
And the ones that everybody was turning them into the South Beach colorway and stuff.
Oh, the electric blue. Yeah.
That was cool. But now they're just doing too much. And I mean, the ones this year, I would say maybe the mirrors, the first two mirrors. Them the only other two. And then I liked the black Yeezy foam positive way. I didn't care for the others.
That University Blue one was nice. Like, it's still a 13 at Tower City.
And I got the what is that one called? Oh, the Don Fisher. That was
a decent one. That was a decent one.
That was it. That was it for me. University Blue wasn't that bad either.
Yeah, they still have a 13 at Tower City and a 10 in the hologram one. If that University Blue was a 12, I probably would have bought it.
What size is it?
It's a 13.
Is it?
Yeah, I said it like 3 times. Yo.
Oh,
face
geez,
lit up.
I might have to get that.
Yeah, it's a 13. It's on display at Tower City. I don't know. They have a pair of all red 2s down there too. They're an 11.
Oh,
you know.
Top.
So they got some shit down there at Tower City. When I was working there on Saturday, I'm like, damn, there's a lot of shit there.
Yeah, Kristen didn't want to send me that 9C of Asher, folks. She's like, can they come down here? Like, look, man.
Oh, man. Well, listen, it's finally happened. Mr. Next KOS, Zach Lewis himself, on the show with your boy Shorty C94. This is like old Northfield, back to CD Game Exchange, back to, it was at Foot Locker Severance, Finish Line and Randall, you know what I'm saying? This is all of that. So
selling shoes out the trunk of my car.
the card with the little jump band on it, or either the holler at your boy Zach card.
Yes.
So it's good to have you on, sir.
Yes,
you know,
sir. Appreciate it.
and this won't be the last time. We're gonna do this a little more often.
Yes, sir.
All right. See y'all next time. Thanks for listening. Nike or Die, Shorty C94. Follow me and follow at Mr. Next KOS. Yeah.